What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I want to thank you guys for tuning in with your bro, Only the Realist. Okay. Um, we're gonna speak on uh as a chosen one, why you are being rejected, why you're being ghosted, and why people that should support you are not supporting you. Okay, chosen ones. Look, chosen ones. If you've been rejected, if you've been ghosted, as a chosen one, it's like when you first meet people, right? You got good vibes going on. Like, people don't really know too much about your inside of your life. You got good vibes going on. You're not doing nothing wrong to nobody. You're not saying nothing wrong to nobody. But once you start to show people your potential, your capabilities, and showing them the projects and things that you're working on, this is what happens. Okay, chosen ones, look, this has nothing to do with you. You are doing everything right. You're perfectly okay. Okay, you're not saying nothing hurtful or wrong to nobody. You just trying to do what you're being guided to do, right? Which is you're being guided to shine light on demons, on people that really don't want to see you shine, but they act like it. And this is why it's a before and after thing, right? So before, everything's good, nobody, they don't know too much of your personal life and stuff like that, and he or she's liking your smile, liking the way, your intelligence, the way that you speak, the way you walk, the way you do the things that you do. Once you start showing just a little bit of your capabilities, your potential, right? Hey, check out my project I'm working on, or check out my channel I'm working on, check out my business I'm working on. This is where it starts getting evil, right? People don't like this, okay? People don't like this part. This is where people become unsupportive of you. People become people start trying to drag you down, okay? They 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 feel that first meeting energy. And then when you start showing them these things, and you really incorporate this, you really put effort into this. This is not just a, yeah, I was working on this a couple years ago, or I was working on this, and it went somewhere a little bit, but it didn't. Nah, you're chosen ones. You are ones that actually work and co-create with the universe, and really put things into perspective. Okay, they don't like this. People, they don't like this, especially if they ain't got nothing going for themselves, okay? People will put you in the worst of lights, okay? It's like you walk in a room with a bad lighting and you're like, "Why is this room so like dark?" It's like, there's some light in here, but it's dark as hell, you know? They like to put you in those rooms that have dim lights. When you walk in the room, you got the brightest light that comes on, and this blinds these demons, these Decepticons, okay? They don't like it. They don't have nothing going for themselves. They work a regular 9 to 5, right? Which there ain't nothing wrong with it, but they work a regular 9 to 5, and they come home, they probably smoke with their friends, or smoke by themselves, or watch a little TV, or drink a beer, or ask their friends to come hang out, or go hang out with their friends somewhere, and they not working on things that could help them elevate, right? But they look at you and your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. They see that your goals and dreams and aspirations are growing. You're fulfilling those things because you have already known how to cut. You have learned how to cut out friends that just want to hang out. family members that don't support you, and all these things. You've already learned how to remove yourself from those things, and that's why you're able to concentrate and focus and focus on those things that truly matter to you, that build you up, right? They see this and they're like, wow, it's like that would take a lot of effort to do. It's like, yeah, it does take a lot of effort to do. And it's like, why aren't you accomplishing anything? And it's like, it ain't, like I said, chosen ones, this ain't got nothing to do with you. See, they see your light shining, and they see that you're trying to promote yourself, you're trying to put yourself out there, and they don't like that. It went from good loving vibes to, okay, now you're showing who you actually really are, and it's positive, it's upbringing, it's motivational, it's loving, it's caring, and they don't like that. They don't like that at all. You know what I mean? Half of as a chosen one, if 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 you're seeing, like, you're talking to a man, or you're talking to a girl, or a girl or a guy, that you're like, maybe I can give a little bit of my time to this person, okay, to see how this person reacts to the success that I'm building, okay. This is another way you could figure out if a person is cool for you or not. You step out of your shadow. You're like, okay, I've been in the shadows for a while. I should find somebody to open up to. So you open up to somebody, right? You're like, damn, you know what I mean? Girls is jealous of guys too, just like some guys are jealous of girls. So don't ever get it misconstrued that, oh yeah, nah, she ain't doing this, or she ain't doing this or that because of this or that. Nah, she's ghosting you, or rejecting you, or cutting out time from you, because you are more successful than her. You know what I mean? That's just the facts right there. And this goes for men too. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. This is not gender specific. It goes both ways. People will literally sit there and tell you how much they will support you, but when the time actually comes, when you say, okay, I have this thing to support, you know what I mean? And then they run away. They run away so far because they start seeing, oh, maybe I don't have enough to give to this person, or maybe I'm not enough for this person. If you think, like, what's the point to think like that? Okay, I'm taking out valuable time to give to you, not as like, oh yeah, I think I'm badass so I can be with this person or anything like that. No, it's, as a chosen one, it becomes very lonely. You know what I mean? And we we try our best to be honest and caring to people, you know, and it's usually taken advantage of. That's why we're usually, in an alone state, and that's okay, because that helps us stay focused and concentrate, right? But it's like, when is there gonna be somebody that, like, appreciates what I do as a chosen one? You know what I mean? Uh, Someone that's like, wow, this person is awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard to just throw those feelings aside. Like, yeah, this person's has a lot of things going on for them. Okay, be a part of that. You know what I mean? And this is where it comes in with the rejection and the ghosting. Why you gotta ghost or reject somebody because doing better than you. You know what I mean? Join them, elevate with them, be a part of something bigger than yourself for once. You know what I mean? These are insecurities. These are not knowing your self-worth. When you turn a blind eye to somebody who's becoming successful, who you know, and you're just not supporting them because of the insecurities that you have, like, where does that take you? What, you know what I mean? And why aren't you acknowledging that you have those insecurities? You know what I mean? I know plenty that have turned a blind eye to me. You know what I mean? Because they see what I have going on. You know what I mean? And that's a bummer, yo. Like, I'm not gonna feel sad or go into like a swirling black hole because of your insecurities, because you feel like I'm doing better than you in life or things like that. No, I've just taken out the time to work on my insecurities. I've taken out the time to work on my self-worth. I've taken out the time to be one with myself. I've taken out time to see how people act towards others. I've taken out the time to develop myself, to develop my spirit, to develop these things, going through you know, sleepless nights wondering why people were acting the way that they were acting towards me. And it's just the plain truth, you know what I mean? The plain truth is that they're jealous, they're envious, they have insecurities, they ain't got nothing going for themselves, and they you know what I mean? And that's a pity. You know what I mean? It's a pity when you can make those changes for yourself. It's a pity that you would try to dim my light or bring me down as a chosen one. I'm a chosen one. You know what I mean? I don't care what nobody says. I'm a chosen one. You know what I mean? I've been the black sheep. I've been the one caring for people that never gave a care back to me. I've been